The soldier cut out his photo with a knife. When the clerk stepped away to stamp some papers, he quickly pulled a pass from the drawer and glued his picture onto it. But without an official stamp, the pass was useless. He tried everything he could with the stamp on file, but nothing worked. So desperate, he broke into the commander's office, picked the safe open with a pen, pulled out the real stamp, and pressed it onto the pass. Now everything was ready. Even though he was a South Korean soldier, he wanted to defect to the North, all because the service conditions in the South were too brutal. Just as he was about to run, he noticed two guards staring at him. They clearly thought he was a deserter, but instead of panicking, he pretended to be an officer. The guards immediately saluted him. He even asked for their binoculars, and through them he saw patrols everywhere. Escaping wasn't going to be easy. Luckily, the Corps was holding a big dance. The roads were full of drunk officers. He searched around, found a car with keys still inside, and dragged a drunk officer into the passenger seat. He pulled his cap low over his face, hoping no one would recognize him. At the gate, the soldiers saw the officer riding shotgun and waved them through without a question. Halfway down the road, he dropped the drunk officer off. But on his way to the north, he ran into a convoy. And right then, his car ran out of gas. He had no choice but to stop. The convoy pulled up, and the officers immediately grew suspicious. He calmly showed his pass, but the officers still didn't trust him. Every military car was filled before leaving base. So why was his empty? They started to suspect he was a deserter. One officer picked up the phone to report him to headquarters. Thinking fast, the man claimed he was from security, sent on orders to transfer a deserter named Kim Dong-hak. The officer froze. Hardly anyone knew that name. That was enough to convince him. He even refueled the man's car. The truth was, this soldier was Kim Dong-hak's friend, and his mission was to rescue him. In the end, not only did he save his buddy, but together they drove straight across the border into North Korea.